my name's Robert Barrett, and I joined the army when I was 16 years of age. I joined the Household Cavalry. My regiment was the Lifeguards, and I served with them until 1971. I had cancer in 2004 when I first moved in, and then I got it again in 2010. But this time it put me into a wheelchair. It's changed my life forever, absolutely, because you see the world from a wheelchair. Eventually I started to get some sores that started to appear on my lower regions. Overnight my life changed, because all of a sudden there was this little voice on the end of a phone who had said these wonderful words: "You tell him that we are going to look after him, and he's found the person he needs." And I used the phrase once before. She was the angel of the north as far as I'm concerned. My friend who phoned and found Claire was so excited at the fact that she'd actually spoken to this lovely lady who said to her, "You tell him from us, he's found the person that he needs, and we're coming to see him." So Claire not only assisted me with dealing with my wounds, but provided me with the necessary ointments and things that the district nurses had never considered. Same with dressings, and took a look at how I sleep, where I sleep, and what I sleep in. And as a result of Claire, I got this new chair, which enables me to sleep at night. I was amazed, absolutely stunned that somebody cared so much. And finding out about Woundcare4Heroes has certainly changed my life.
My name's Carl Hynett. I joined the armed forces when I was 17 years old. I thought it was a great time. I was very happy with the job role that I was doing. I ended up winning the highest award in training, which was Best Recruit, and just found that I really loved the job role and the activities, what the job entailed. We were later deployed to Basra, Iraq for a 6-month tour, and it was near to the end of that tour we was involved in an incident where 2 British soldiers were captured, and we went to support. And due to a series of unfortunate events, I ended up getting petrol bombed, which I ended up receiving 37% of my body, 3rd-degree burns. But due to the professionalism of my colleagues and my friends, within half hour I was receiving medical treatment. Immediately after my injury, I was put into an induced coma for 10 days, where the most intensive operations happened, which when I woke up I understood it to be 3 12-hour operations. Due to the nature of burn injuries, it was quite a long road to recovery, so in total I ended up having 5 years of surgery. I was 18 years old when I was injured, so and having burn injuries, it was quite a physical, distinct injury. My appearance, it was very noticeable, and that actually stopped me going out and having a social life. Woundcare4Heroes has helped in that safe knowledge, in knowing that when I do have to have further operations, which is inevitable in the future, that they're going to be there on hand to help me. The recent conflicts, even though they've just finished and they've had their fair share of wounded, there's conflicts throughout the past and history that people are still survived from and receive wounds from, and those wounds are for life, and it doesn't matter what sort of wound it is. Eventually they will need caring for. The care what you're helping the charity give it's amazing, it's unmeasurable. It's helping people carry on their lives.
This is so important. There's no way this can't be successful. We've got to make it work. I've spoken, met veterans, and the difference that we can make to the ones that we've already helped and to all the rest of them that are out there that need our help, it's just massive. We've got corporate sponsors, we're involved with the wound care industry, local people, public, veterans themselves. We've got an events programme now. We can do parachuting with us, we can do overseas challenges. We've recently had 3 peaks, a Lake District Enduro challenge. I'm personally throwing myself out of a plane. So, you know, we can get involved with everything. Thanks so much for your support. And what I would say to anybody considering donating to us is that every pound really makes a significant difference to our veterans, the likes of Carl and to Bob, who you've seen. Thank you so much, and please do get in touch if you'd like any more information.